What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley. For those who are new here, hello and welcome. And for all of my returning subscribers, hey girl. So today we are getting into our menu prepping for the first week in December. Typically I take you guys through like how I'm planning to like meal prep for the month, as far as, or not meal prep, but meal plan for the month. But I went on ahead and did that ahead of time, and I figured I can just go over things with you really quickly. I typically like to cook 3 days out of the week. Obviously, with the holidays, things have shifted slightly, so that's why I went on ahead and did this ahead of time, just so I didn't have to go through the process like in my brain while I have you guys on here. But this month we really wanted to focus on cutting out our dairy consumption, because during the holiday time it's a lot of macaroni and cheese, it's a lot of mashed potatoes, it's a lot of butter, etc. So I specifically planned with that in mind, and so we have all of our dinners planned for the month of December based around the holidays as well. There are a few holiday traditional meals that I always make. We always do a prime rib dinner on Christmas, and then New Year's Eve we always do sauerkraut and ribs, and New Year's Day, that's another story because that's January, not December. So just wanted to give you guys a brief overview of that really quickly. So now let's go on ahead and get into this week's meal plan. All right, so I went on ahead and grabbed the Southern Farmhouse as well as some washi. Almost never really, well, I guess I do. I use a little washi on here, but I wanted to, you know, play around with some things. So let's go on ahead and dive right in. Last week obviously was Thanksgiving, so hopefully you all had a good time. Ate good, you know, got some rest and enjoyed your families. I know I definitely did. It was a really nice day. So normally in our family, like, it's a lot of like different stops to make and everything like that, but the past couple years I've been trying to be more intentional with the time and make sure that, you know, I'm spending more time at home than I am like trying to run around and please everybody. So, and it worked out. I enjoyed myself, like I said. All right, so let's go on ahead and start by finding something to go over here. I have these washi, so I kind of want to make sure that I'm matching things up a little bit. So I kind of like this. This is real neutral. Neutral is always good with these spreads because, you know, it just works well. All right, so we'll start there. I didn't do much planning as far as lunch prep is concerned, but I figured we can kind of, you know, we can figure that out along the way. How about that? All right, so today is actually Tuesday when I'm filming this. I typically cook Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. So let's go on ahead and put boxes down for that. Let's see. Yeah, maybe we'll just to lay down some of the washi. And this little plaid, it came out of the a Christmas washi set that I purchased from Michaels, and I really like it. Like, there were some really cute washis, but even more than that, they're very good, like good quality washi. So, all right, and I also grabbed this one that just says "Let's Stay Home." I think that will be kind of cute just to put along here, maybe. now let's go ahead and put our boxes in for dinners. I almost always like to do a bigger box for Sunday because Sunday is just a little bit more involved than the typical dinner. This Sunday I'll be doing some turkey chili. So yeah, let's maybe use one of these guys. Kind of want to tie in some of this like citrus. I feel like it's definitely a vibe. Maybe instead of this sticker, I'm going to use this one instead. Like that. Just kind of, I think maybe I can still use this on the spread somehow. That. Just use this guy. It just says gather. All right, I'm going to use one of these guys that says lunch plan, and I can just kind of plan everything out on this portion of the planner. And then like the previous weeks, we can just like log what it is that I eat on for breakfast. Thursday will be a crock pot meal, so I can use one of those cute little stickers. So here in this recipe book, I want to say that there is a sticker for like a recipe that I want to try. And today, today I will be trying a new recipe. So I'm trying to think what color I should use. This little recipe review situation. Maybe the thinking the green may be my best bet. So let's lift this up. Do it like that, maybe. Like that, since I'm trying a new recipe on Tuesday, which is today. So let's use one of these little flags here. that. All right, you guys, we are back, and I went on ahead and filled out what I plan to make for dinner. I did some ingredients to prep down here for the turkey tetrazzini that I will be making today. And this is just like an overview of how I go about any like prepping for dinners. Like typically at the beginning of the week, you guys have seen how I make my grocery list before, but if there are key ingredients that I typically have stocked that maybe I just need to double check, I will go on ahead and list them all down here. Like a lot of these things I know that I have, but this is just for like, you know, reference. And then like any additional things that I need to do, you see I just created a little box, and I just know that I need to shred the turkey up from Thanksgiving dinner. So that's something that you can do with a lot of your Thanksgiving meals. Like, so if you have a lot of greens left over, that's something that I typically take a portion of and will freeze for future dinners. Like greens, that's something that takes a really long time to make, and so sometimes I make just really big batches of it, freeze half of it for a future dinner, and that way, like, you know, for a week where I have a lot of things going on, maybe I can, like, you know, stick some meat in the crock pot and I can thaw out, like, you know, the sides or whatever, and like my husband, he can throw together like some rice. I always have like rice in the rice maker and things of that such. But having like quick meals like that, it's a little tip for you. Hopefully you guys enjoy seeing my process of meal planning. If you do, please make sure that you hit this video with a thumbs up. If you want to continue to see these videos, I release them on Tuesdays every week. So make sure that you hit the subscribe button as well as the bell notification next to it. And yeah, I thank you all so much for stopping by. I wish you health, wealth, and prosperity. And until the next time, peace out.